dazzling Diana Ross in concert.
It took me a lifetime to get here. I'm not going anywhere.
Join 800,000 New Yorkers and share the rain-drenched sunshine celebration. Two sensational back-to-back concerts that capture the music, the drama, and the magic of the incomparable Diana Ross, live in Central Park for one and for all.
Thursday night at 8 on Channel 11.
It ended in a flash of gunfire, grenades, and death. The Beverly Hills hostage siege is over. 3 people are dead, and Andrea Kaiser reports many questions remain.
The exclusive jewelry store on Rodeo Drive looks untouched. All the jewels at Van Cleef's and Arpel are in place. No sign of yesterday's hostage ordeal that left 3 people dead, 2 injured. For 14 hours, an armed gunman held 5 people hostage behind these well-fortified walls of this jewelry store. An elaborate security system designed to keep out burglars instead kept police at bay. While SWAT teams surrounded the buildings and helicopters hovered above, all police were really able to do was talk with the suspect on a phone and wait. The waiting ended shortly before midnight when the gunman tried to make a daring escape. He tied 3 hostages together and threw a cover over their heads. Using their bodies as shields, he emerged from the jewelry store. SWAT teams set off small explosives to divert the gunmen, but the explosives sound like guns. There was confusion, shouting, another gun sound, and then silence. One of the hostages was fatally wounded. The suspect was captured. Today, police revealed they may have accidentally killed the hostage during the gunman's escape. They say they fired the only shot, but they say the gunman had already killed 2 other hostages much earlier in the day, bludgeoning a security guard to death and executing a woman clerk with a gunshot wound to her head.
We were dealing with a ruthless, mad dog, a killer who had no compunction to do what he did. And we knew that if we did anything that was precipitous, that wasn't calculated perfectly, that he would kill those hostages.
Police say the suspect, Stephen Livaditas, had been convicted of another jewelry heist in Nevada, but they say during the siege they had no idea how dangerous he was.
We were all reasonably convinced that he had not killed any hostages at that time.
But a local TV station that spoke with Livaditas during the hostage drama heard a different story.
Now, one man has died already, okay, and I will execute somebody else. When? Within the next few minutes.
Still, police defend their handling of the situation and say they did what they believed would save the most lives. There's nothing the Rodeo Drive merchants would like better than to see this fashionable street get back to normal. But it's unlikely the events of yesterday will be forgotten soon, especially in light of the questions that have been raised about the tragic way these 3 people have died. For the Independent News, I'm Andrea Kaiser on Rodeo Drive.